We're going to install a Lamin Precut taillight kit on a taillight with a moderate curve to it. To get started, you need to clean the taillight thoroughly from any dirt and debris. So just spray it down, wipe it down, make sure you get along the edges of the light. Make sure any lint and debris is off of the lens before you install the Lamin. You will take your provided spray bottle, very cute and small, but it's designed to spray a light mist of straight water, filtered water, onto the taillight. Just enough to have small water droplets, but not so much that it's actually dripping down. This is for a perfect installation. We're going to separate the liner from the Lamin. And now we're going to line it up as best as possible onto the edge of the taillight. If it's not lined up perfectly and you need to pull it back up, you can pull it back up, reapply it again numerous times to get the alignment just right. And then we are going to take our spray bottle again and spray the outside of the Lamin with the moisture for a lubrication layer. Then you take the provided squeegee and you're going to apply the film down in sweeping motions. It's best to start in the center, and then you're going to use moderate amount of pressure, pushing the Lamin down. If you have any air pockets or air bubbles that you missed, you can pull the Lamin back up and reapply it again down. Next, we will take a razor blade or an X-Acto knife, and we're going to trim off the handling tabs. Just lightly score the outside layer of the film, and then we'll go along the edge. Make sure the Lamin is applied down onto the lens. Take your towel and wipe off the excess moisture. So if you miss any water pockets or any air bubbles or any moisture, it's quite okay. The film is breathable and porous, and after a couple of weeks of good heat and sunlight exposure, it will evaporate out and look perfect. Now we're going to install the small piece onto the small light. Now this can be done either wet or dry because it is such a small piece. We're going to line up the Lamin as best as possible. Then we're going to spray the outside of the Lamin for a lubrication layer. And again, take our squeegee and we're just going to start in the center, and then we're going to work our way up. Now we're going to trim off the handling tabs. So we're just going to score the film using a razor blade or X-Acto knife. You can also tuck in the handling tab.